I'm very eager to address this question. The person said on my forum spring, I've heard it said many times from gay people, including you didn't choose to be gay, which is true. And if you had a magic time machine or a pill that you could take that would take you back in time to start over again, would you choose now to be straight or gay? Whoa! This question's intense. And I like this question. Because indeed, I didn't choose to be gay. Especially growing up in a very religious family, in a religious household, I felt I was cursed. I felt that God hated me. I felt that my family hated me. When I went to Christian college, I felt that all my Christian friends and all the kids at my ORU hated me. And I felt, honestly, my senior year of college, I was very suicidal. And I wanted to end it all. I thought that I was doomed. And if I were to take a magic pill and go back in time, whoa, my life would be so different. Meaning, I probably would have married my first fiancé, or maybe the second, I don't know. But I would have married one of my fiancés, and I would have probably had a wife and a couple kids, maybe 3. And I would probably be a music minister in a church, or a youth pastor, or a drama minister, or a music minister, or something like that. And I would definitely be living a very different life than I am now. And that would be very interesting. But I'm happy with my life now. So if I had the choice to go back in time, would I still choose to be gay? Yes. And that's funny because would I choose to go back and live elementary school again and be tortured? Yes. Would I choose to go back to high school and be tortured? Yes. Would I choose to go back to college and be tortured? Yes. Would I choose to be made fun of every day of my childhood? Yes. Because I love who I am now. I have survived those turmoils. I have risen above all that friction and negativity from my peers that put me down because I was unique, or I was different, or I was queer or feminine, or I was a girly boy, or whatever. I would live all that again just to be who I am today because I love being me. I think I'm awesome. No comment. No, I think I'm cool and I like being me. And I do, honestly, like being a homosexual. I love being gay. I think gay people are cool. Because of gay people, we have such a beautiful world. Look at Michelangelo and look at all these beautiful artists, and look at all these, granted, a lot of them were tortured and tormented because of their homosexuality, but because they were gay and saw the world in a beautiful, bright, new way, that we have things like chiffon and the Statue of David and acrylic paints and even the Sistine Chapel. All those things were created because there was a gay person. And maybe, he was afraid to live, he was living a life of celibacy because he didn't want to be, a gay person and dedicated his life to the art or whatever. But because of that, we have beautiful things. And I love being gay. I'm very happy that I'm me. And, yeah. I mean, it took pause for a minute before I started recording. I thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute. Would I want to go back and be, a Christian minister or, have a wife and kids? Yes. But no. And the reality is, that we're having a lot of progress with the No Hate campaign and with our, discrimination in the United States. We're having a lot of progress with this, and I think that realistically, it's very probable that legally 2 men could, marry and raise a family. And I really, whether it's legal or not, I see there's nothing wrong with 2 men getting together and having a white picket fence and a family. I personally want one day. I don't have to marry a vagina to have kids. I don't have to marry a vagina to have a white picket fence and a nice house. I mean, why not have the dream? And I do think that it is possible. Granted, you have to find the right person, but why not? It's your world. You're living in it, and everyone else, it's your world. Everyone else is just an accessory. So you make up your mind, and you live the way you want to live, and you be happy. You're responsible for your own happiness. And I wish I could have went back into my elementary school when they called me homo on the school bus. And I wish that I would know back then what I know now. is that we choose to be offended by other people. Meaning, this is how I literally feel now. Like, for example, if there's some nasty, gross person, for example, recently we came from an event and we were all in drag and we were cross-dressing and we were at Burger King at high noon after like a pool party benefit somewhere. We were in Burger King and a homeless person with no teeth, literally homeless, nasty, unshowered, dirty, was in Burger King making fun of us because we were cross-dressers or because we were men in dresses or whatever. I really wasn't paying attention to what he said. But the reality is, I looked at that homeless person and I was like, ugh, his opinion does not matter to me. He does not pay my bills. He can make fun of me all day long. And then, of course, I'm laughing. I'm like, oh my God, I was just made fun of by a homeless person. A homeless person literally made fun of me because I was gorgeous. But you know what? If I would have went back in elementary school and had that mentality of his opinion doesn't matter, and every person that made fun of me, if I looked at them like I looked at that homeless person and been like, girl, please, you're not paying my bills. I don't care what you say about me. I'm happy. I like my what's something I was made of. I like my pink Reebok tennis shoes because obviously my family was very poor and we had to shop at thrift stores. And one year the only tennis shoes I could get that fit me were pink Reebok tennis shoes. And of course I had to wear them to school, I think for 2 years. And everyone said I had girl shoes. But you know what? I wish I could have went back and been like, and what? I love these shoes, so screw off. You know? Psst, you don't pay my bills. And what? Oh, hindsight is 20/20. So if you're young and you're watching this video, please know, people that are making fun of you are making fun of you for one of two reasons. One, they're insecure and feel that they have to put down someone else so they look better. Or two, they're just jealous of you. And that's the honest to God truth. So the reality is, don't worry about other people's opinions. They don't matter. You matter, and your opinion matters, and you have to be happy. You have to choose. You know what? So we can't afford blue tennis shoes. These pink shoes are going to rock. I'm just saying. Be you. But yes, to answer your question, I would 100%, 1000% choose to be gay again. You know, I've lived a very messed up life, and I've had a lot of, you know, struggles in my life. But 100% I would say yes. If I had the choice to go back in time, I would indeed choose homosexuality yet again. And I would face all that making fun of and all that torment one more time, because I do like being gay and I like who I am. And I truly hope that you, whoever you are, gay, straight, black, white, old, young, it doesn't matter, I hope that you are happy being you. Whatever it is. Anyways, this was your Ask Misty. If you want advice on something, please write me on my form spring, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.